Hey everyone, Tina here with Yoga Flow with Tina. I hope you enjoy this free video, and if you like what you see, jump on over to yogaflowwithtina.com to see our entire collection, and consider becoming a member. I look forward to practicing with you. I'll see you on the mat. Hey everyone, Tina here from Yoga Flow with Tina, and I'm here with you for a 30-minute fun flow. We're gonna flow from head to toe and focus on our breath and feel amazing after. So we're gonna start right here in mountain pose. Just standing firm on your mat, shoulders back, core is engaged, long neck, big smile, and just take a breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth or nose. Let it out. Let's make that bigger. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, let it out as you bend the knees. Good, again. Inhale up. Exhale, let it go. Again, inhale up. Exhale, release. 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale, release. Again, inhale up. Exhale, release. Nice work. Coming back to mountain pose. We're gonna bring the feet together, come into moon. Inhale, reach up. Connect your hands, point your fingers, pointing to the sky. Exhale, lean to your right. Inhale, back up. Exhale, lean to your left. We're gonna match the breath with the movement as much as we can during this practice. Inhale, back up. Let's do that again. Exhale, lean, get a little bigger. 1 more. Release, exhale. Coming back to center, back to mountain pose. Let's make your feet a little wider. We're gonna go into a similar pose called compass. Inhale, reaching up. This time, connecting your hands and flipping them up so palms are facing the sky. Inhale here. Exhale, lean to your right. Inhale, twist your body so it's facing the mat, and exhale, swoop all the way through and come on back up. Inhaling at the top. Exhale, lean to your left. Inhale, twist, face the ground. Exhale, swoop all the way. Inhale at the top. Let's do that again. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, twist. Exhale, swoop it through. Inhale at the top. Exhale, lean. Inhale, twist. Exhale, swoop. Nice work. Coming back to mountain pose. Let's make your feet even wider and lean into one knee and then the other. We're just warming up the legs, just leaning in, getting a nice opening through the hips. Couple more. You can move at your own pace, fast or slow. Come back to neutral. We'll inhale, reach up, and exhale, forward fold. Wide-legged forward fold. Pause here. Let your head be heavy. Inhale, straighten up the back, and exhale, release. Let's do that again. Inhale, straighten the back. Exhale, release forward. Pause here. Nice work. Let's walk the hands to the top of the mat and bring this right foot back and bring knees down. So we're gonna find tabletop here. We're gonna take traditional cat-cow. Here we go. Inhale for cow, gaze up and the hips tilt up. Exhale for cat, tuck the hips under, chin to chest. Push away the floor. Again, inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. 2 more. Inhale, cow. Smile here if you feel like it. Exhale, cat. Last one. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cat. Nice work. We're gonna make that a little bit bigger and include the leg in our cat-cow. So extend your right leg out and pause here. Find your balance first. And then as you inhale, gaze up and lift the foot up. And as you exhale, round the back, chin to knee. Good. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Couple more. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close it up. And then one last one. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, round. Find tabletop. Let's do the other side. Extend the left leg first. Find stillness. Take a breath. Let it go. Let's add the movement. Inhale, gaze up, lift the foot. Exhale, round through the back. Good. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale. We'll do a couple more. Moving our bodies all the way through. Let's do 2 more. Last one here. Exhale, come back to tabletop. What we're gonna do is kickstand out your left foot here and shift your weight into your left hand and your left knee. Bring the right hand up and extend the right leg out, opening up to the sky. Even reaching back. See, I'm reaching back towards the camera, trying to get my heart to the sky. Pause here. Beautiful, opening through the chest, opening through the hip. One more breath. And as I come back to tabletop, I'm gonna thread the needle. This right hand's gonna go right through this little gap here. I'm gonna rest the side of my head on the mat. This left hand that's supporting me, I could leave it. Or if I feel like I can open up, let's try that. Once again, we're trying to open our chest to the sky. Pause here. One more breath. Nice work. Let's come back and find tabletop. Before we do the other side, we're gonna come into puppy pose. So for puppy, walk your hands really nice and far and bring your head to the mat, leave your hips up. Pause here. Maybe you can walk your hands a little further now that you're in your puppy pose and pause. Take a breath. Big stretch through the arms and the upper back. Exhale, release. Nice work. One last breath. Let's come back and find tabletop and we'll do our opening on the other side. So kickstand out the right foot, shift your weight into your right hand, right knee, extend the left arm up, the left leg out, pause. Reaching the left arm back, opening up the chest. Can't help but smile because it feels so good, opening up the chest and being vulnerable with your heart open, ready to accept whatever's coming our way. Let's flip back into tabletop and thread the needle with this arm. This arm goes through the gap. Pause. Maybe you can open up with the right arm to the sky. Hold here. One more breath. Nice work. Come back to tabletop. Tuck the toes under. We're gonna lift the hips up and find our first down dog. Take a breath. Let it go. Let's warm up through the feet and the hands. We're gonna inhale, come high on the toes and shift the weight into your hands, and then exhale, push the heels down, find down dog. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, high on the toes, coming into the hands. Exhale, push the heels down, down dog. Last time. Inhaling here and exhaling, sending those heels down. Good, take a breath. Let it go. Let's walk the hands backwards towards the feet, and we're gonna find ragdoll. Just let your upper body be heavy here, just like we did with the wide legs at the beginning. Now your feet are about hip width apart. Rest. Take your hands behind you and just clasp them on your lower back. Keep your neck nice and long and loose. And what we're gonna do is just slightly shifting your weight into your toes and then into your heels. Not so much that they're gonna lift off the ground. Still keeping your whole foot firm, but just shifting ever so gently just changes this pose. You'll feel it. As you shift into the toes, you're gonna feel it more in the backs of the ankles and the calves. And as you shift into your heels, you'll feel it more on the upper legs and the lower back. So just pausing here for a gentle, gentle sway. Good. Release the hands, bend the knees. Hands come to the mat. Walk the hands all the way out so that you're in a plank. So here in plank, you could be on your toes or your knees. And we're gonna lower down for a count of 3. Here we go, nice and controlled through the core. 3, lower down. 2, 1, you're on your belly. Well done. Pause here. Let's take your hands, we're gonna come into crocodile pose. So your forearms are gonna be parallel with the top of the mat. Hands are stacked. Let your head rest on the tops of your palm or your top of your hand. Feet come together. Inhale, lift the palms and your head just a couple inches off the mat and hold. Keep breathing. This gentle, subtle movement, you'll feel it. Lots of work in the lower and middle back. One more breath. Exhale, release, bring the hands down, rest. Now let's focus on the lower half of the body. Bring the feet together. Inhale, lift the feet, lift the shins, maybe the knees, pause. Again, just this little movement, it's a biggie. Hold for 2 breaths. Keep breathing. Exhale, release. Now we're gonna combine those 2 moves. Here we go. Inhale, feet, lift hands, pause. Keep breathing, 2 breaths. 1 more. Exhale, release. Nice work. Hands come beside the ribs. Elbows are tight into the body. Inhale, start to lift for a baby cobra. And exhale, lower back down. Do that again. Inhale, baby cobra, gazes forward. Exhale, lower down. One more time. Inhale, baby cobra, maybe going into a full cobra. Exhale, lower. Here we go, full cobra. Let's do it. Come on up. Straighten up the arms if you can. Pause. Hold here, 2 breaths. Try to keep your neck nice and long. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. 1 more breath. Exhale, lower. Nice work. Let's find tabletop. Tuck the toes, lift the hips. Down dog. Take a breath when you're here. Exhale, let it go. Walk the feet to the top of the mat. Inhale for a half lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming all the way up, reverse swan dive. Let's do that again. Exhale, forward fold. This is what I call a half sun salutation. Inhale for a half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way back up. That's the movement. Let's do it one more time. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way back up. Reverse swan dive, connect the hands, bring your feet together, and we're gonna sink down into a chair. Pause, pushing your palms together, hold here. Take a breath. We're gonna move through this pose. So here we go. Inhale, straighten the legs and reach up. And then exhale, sink back down into your chair, a moving chair. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, come on up, reach up, big stretch up. Exhale, lower. Last time. Inhale up. Exhale, chair, pause. Stay here in your chair. 1 more breath. In a moment, we're gonna step back into warrior 1. So take your left foot, step it back. The back leg is straight, front knee is bent. Inhale, reach up the arms. Here we go. Warrior 1, you got it. Pause, take a breath. Let it go. We're gonna come into humble warrior, so grab your hands behind you. Inhale, gaze up first, and then exhale, forward fold. Arms go up behind you. Pause here. Breathe. Feeling strong. Feeling humble as we bow forward. Inhale, come back up. Warrior 1 again, pause. Nice work. Let's bring your hands down to the mat. Take your right foot back so you're in a plank and push the hips up, down dog. Nice work. Take a breath. Let it go. Walk the feet to the top of the mat. Inhale for a half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way up. Reverse swan dive with the hands. Connect the hands. Chair. Pause. Settle in here. Let's do that moving chair again. Here we go. Inhale, reach up. Tall through the body. Exhale, sink back down. Make those reaches count. Let's do it again. Inhale, reach up, stretch out every rib. Exhale, lower back down. One more time. Inhale, straighten up. Reach as high as you can. Exhale, chair pause. Take a breath. Let it go. Now we're gonna step back with the right foot and find warrior one on the left. When you feel balanced and ready, inhale, lift up the arms. Warrior one, pause. 2 breaths. Humble warrior, hands come behind. Inhale, gaze up, exhale, forward fold. Humble warrior, 2 breaths. Good, come back up. Warrior one, 2 breaths. Feeling strong. And on your next exhale, hands to the mat. Bring the left foot back so you're in a plank. Shift the hips up, down dog. Well done, take a breath. Let it go. Come back down to your knees. Tabletop. We're gonna do a pose called bird dog. So extend your right hand out and just let your fingertips graze the top of the mat and your left foot out, toes graze the mat. Find your gaze. Focus on something on your mat and don't let your eyes leave it. Here we go. Inhale, lift up the arm and the leg. Exhale, send them back down. 2 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release, back down. Strong through the core. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. And this time as we inhale, lift, we're gonna hold. Stay here, pause. This is where the work comes in. Strong through the core. A straight line from your foot to your fingertip. 1 more breath. Exhale, release. Nice work. Before we do the other side, we're gonna come into a quick dolphin pose. So come down on your elbows are wide, hands come together in prayer. Tuck the toes under, lift the hips. So dolphins kind of like down dog, but on your elbows. Pause. Take a breath and let it go. While you're here, really trying to bring the hips up into the air. Your knees might need to be bent slightly to get a nice straight line through your spine. You'll feel that in your upper back, shoulders, triceps. 1 more breath. Good. Exhale, come down to the knees. Well done. Let's do tabletop. Come into tabletop, and we'll do bird dog on the other side. So extend the left arm out, graze the fingertips. Right leg out, graze the toes. Find your gaze. Take a breath. Let it go. Strong through the core. As we inhale, lift the arm and leg. Exhale, send it down. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift and hold. Strong through the core, strong through your right arm supporting you. Pause. 2 more breaths. Nice work. Hand and knee come down. Widen your knees, super wide as the mat. Bring your feet together, send the hips back. We'll come into a child's pose. Pause. Take a breath. Let it go. Maybe moving your head from side to side, massaging that third eye, that pressure point right there in your forehead. Good. Coming back to stillness. Hands come by your shoulders. Let's lift up, find tabletop. Tuck the toes. Take down dog. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Walk the feet to the top of the mat. Inhale for a half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reaching all the way up, reverse swan dive. Exhale, mountain pose. Nice work. We're gonna come into a balance airplane. That's gonna bring us into warrior 2. So balancing on the right foot, just gently lift the left. inhale here. Find your gaze somewhere on the floor, maybe a little bit out in front of you. And as we exhale, we're gonna tip forward, finding airplane, keeping your eye on that one spot. Holding here. Trying to keep your hips facing down. Gaze is forward or down. Pause for one more breath. And now gently, this left leg in the air, we're gonna step it down. Swing the arms up and around and find warrior two. Pause. Well done, take a breath. Let it go. Settle in here for another breath. Strong through the core. Good, let's straighten the front leg. Reach the right hand toward the right foot, find triangle, pause. Hand can come to the ground or maybe to the leg. Left hand is in the air. Each time you exhale, see if you can send it back a little more, opening your heart to the sky. Nice work. Bend into the front knee, find warrior two again, pause. Take a breath, let it go. Straighten the front leg again, parallel the feet. What we're gonna do is come into a wide-legged forward fold. I'm just gonna step back a touch so that you can still see me in the camera. Inhale, reaching up, and exhale, forward fold. But we're gonna walk the hands quite a bit far out. This is called hammock. So wide legs, arms quite out in front. It's almost like a down dog with really wide legs. Pause here. Take a breath. Let it go. Let's come and shift into the hands, lifting the heels off the mat. And then exhale, bring the heels back down into hammock. 2 more times. Inhale, gently moving towards your hands. Exhale, heels come down. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, hammock. Nice job. 1 last breath. And as you exhale, start to walk your hands backwards. Hands come to the hips, rise up. Just bring your feet together. We'll step to the top of the mat and do the other side. So now we're gonna balance on the left foot. Gently lift up the right. Find your gaze. Arms go out to the side. Inhale here. Exhale, start to tip forward, airplane, balancing on the left foot, pause. Hold here. Keep the core engaged, maintain your gaze. Hold here 1 more breath. Now let's gently try to put that back foot down, swing the arms up and over, warrior two on the left, pause. Take a breath. Settle in, nice and strong. Straighten the front leg, let's find triangle. Reach for your toe first and then hinge triangle pose. Right hand in the air. Bringing it back ever so slightly on each exhale. Nice work. Bend into the front leg, find warrior two again, just for a breath. Straighten the front leg. Once again, parallel the feet. I'm just gonna turn around so I can see you. Once again, we're gonna inhale, reach up, exhale, forward fold. This time reaching the hands back behind you. Finding nice spot for your palms, pressing into your palms, letting your neck be long, the muscles in your face relax. Noticing how this feels a little different than a regular forward fold by pushing our hands through, adding a little more pressure. 1 more breath. Good. Now bring your hands to your hips. Start to rise. Let's step to the top of the mat. 1 sun salutation to get back down. Here we go. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. Walk out plank. Lower down, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath. Let it go. Come to your knees And we're gonna flip over on the back and come into bridge pose. Lying on your back, knees bent, feet flat. Inhale, lift the hips. Hold here. You can either keep your hands firm on the ground or kind of fold your shoulders underneath and clasp your hands. Pause. Full belly breaths here. Let's take 2 more breaths here in bridge. Maybe lifting a little higher if you can. Start to lower. Nice work. Knees into the chest. Hold here. Next, inhale. Let's find dead bug. And then exhale, bring the knees into the chest. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Last time. Inhale up. Exhale, exhale, ball. Nice work. Dead bug, last time, hold. This time feel free to be kind of limp in your elbows and your knees, wrists. Let gravity do its thing. One more breath. Now we're gonna do a little thing I like to call snow globe. So in a moment, I'm gonna ask you to have a little yogi tantrum and shake your arms and legs and imagine that you're a snow globe being shaken up. Here we go. Snow globe, shake it. Arms, feet, shake it out. And then we come into our final Shavasana and all the particles in that snow globe are starting to relax and settle, as are all the muscles and cells in your body relaxing. Take a deep breath and let it go. This is your Shavasana, your time to unwind. Feel free to stay here as long as you'd like by simply pausing this video, but we'll start to come on out of it now as you wiggle your fingers and toes and reach above you, making yourself long, big morning stretch. And then finding your way into a seated position, cross-legged on your mat. Hands come to your knees. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Out through your mouth or nose. And do one breathing exercise called hot chocolate breath. So here you imagine that you're breathing in your favorite hot drink, hot chocolate, coffee, tea, whatever it is. And as you exhale, you're blowing on it because it's too hot to drink. So here we go. Inhale, breathe it in. Exhale, blow it out. Slow and controlled. One more. Inhale, hot chocolate breath. Exhale, gently blow on it. All the way until you're empty. Nice work, everybody. Thank you for that beautiful practice. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a lovely day. Namaste.